Hello, good morning everyone. I am Stefano Morsiani of Electronic Company Imola. I am in business from over 30 years in metal detectors and search equipments. And now, today I am proud to introduce you the best search system, the more advanced georadar, GPR, geophysic, ground scanner, 3D, metal detector, pulse metal detector, 3D, with geoelectric system, the more advanced in the market, a device that can do everything, every type of search you want to do with this great machine, because these machines are two versions. We have the groundtech A2 that can make 6 type of search, and we have the groundtech A2 Geo that you can do 7 type of search. Now we unbox together the A2 Geo with 7 type of search, because the primary 6 type are equal in every machine. And we open this one, the more advanced. The price, the A2 3D ground scanner, georadar, 3D metal detector, geoelectric, the 7. The 6 mode A2 3D ground scanner cost €2,550. The A2 Geo with 7 mode of search cost €3,750. Now we start to look all features of A2 Geo, and first of all I thank you, the engineer, the president of Conrad groundtech in Turkey, Mr. Shahin. I thank you to give me the opportunity to introduce in Europe, I think to be the first, maximum the second in Europe, to get ready this powerful machine. And I thank you again. And now I offer this demonstration of this beautiful machine, also because I see making 10-12 video tutorial of the basic device, the groundtech or Conrad GR3 Plus. I see also making many video tutorial for the customer. I see that many can think to be able to use, but when come here, because here we have the European Academy of Tutorial and Teaching of this beautiful device, I see when come here to test, to look and use the device, they do not properly use it in the right manner. But me, with my experience, because I know the first technology device in this field, using this technology in the 25 years ago. And now for me it's easy to recognize and explain you how to work this device. And now we look how is composed this beautiful machine and of work in every mode of search. Here is the control unit. Look, seem to be appear as military technology, military design. I think it is a very high quality, state-of-the-art electronic. What are the 7 types of search? And now look the first. This is the antenna, sensor antenna, 2 sensors of high sensibility. I tell you also the name. Look, the sensor MFS sensor 3, because the groundtech GR3 Plus have a 2000 micro Tesla sensor. This MFS3 is a 3000 micro Tesla sensor, 3000 micro Tesla of sensibility. That means you can deep the search up to 20 meters depth of search. Instead of groundtech Conrad GR3 Plus, then can make maximum 10-12 meters. In here you find also 11 language. The battery inside, when charged at 100%, give you up to 10 hours of working. And again, you can couple a tablet. So you can look in meantime both on the display of the machine and both on the tablet. And also, if you are more operators that you use the same machine but you are more operators, you can condivide the graphic display in every tablet. Now I connect the antenna sensor. Here we have the 2 high sensibility sensor. And what they done? They read the magnetic field, the Earth magnetic field. They come from the Earth. You know the magnetic field work as elliptical. For this manner, for this reason, is suggested to use the device from north to south or south to north for the properly and right use version of use when you make the ground scan, the scan of the area. This device with the antenna sensor, magnetic sensor, you can operate in 3 system search. The first is ground scan. You can select an area, for example, of 20 for 10 meters, of 20 meters for 20 meters. We will see in a new future video tutorial that I am happy to help you to recognize and understand better how to work with this beautiful device, universal device. You will see that you can make the area scan and you can select both the reading of the signals in manual, that you will push this button every signals of the magnetic field of the soils. that will be recorded in the microprocessor, or automatic, and every second circa you will hear the beep, 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 or also in live as a normal detector, but reading the magnetic field of the Earth in real time. You walk, normally is better from south to north and north from to south, and step by step you can read the graphic of the display, and if you look a color similar to green or yellow, that means it is the generally main mineralization of the soil. Instead, if you look the display that show you colors from orange to red, what they mean? They mean that the machine, both in live or ground scan of the area or pinpointer, the three search system in this type mode of use, when you read from orange and red, that seems the magnetic field that come out of there is bypassed from an area with either mineralization soil or a ferrous object, metallic object, and increasing this mineralization in the soil, the anomaly that through the magnetic field is read from the sensors and show you the orange to red graphic color. More the color is red and more the signal is better. At difference, at inverse, if you look from love blue or dark blue, what they mean, this color, this graphic? It means that the magnetic field, the round in the earth that come out from the earth, is passed through a void or water vein or a chamber or an area with low mineralization, and make a negative anomaly. The sensors detect this negative anomaly and show you that as low blue to dark blue. So you can recognize from the graphic of the display, from ferrous metallic object to voids, water vein, cavity, and so much type of object that could be in the soil. When you come here to test, to learn the device, you will understand also the difference of to recognize what could be below in the soil, what could be looking from the shape, the size of the graphic display, the pattern. Okay, and when you search in this type of search, what you have to be clearly attention. Firstly, when walk, as told before, from south to north and north to south, first. Second, walking at the same velocity, at the same speed, and the measures are with more precision. Also, the distance from the soils, keep the same distance. Don't lower, don't higher. Keep it at the same distance and don't vibrate from right and left, front and rear, because the sensor in this manner go to read the magnetic field of the other's shape, and the graphic don't respect the real material, the real scan that is in the soil. The machine must to be at 19 degrees, precisely most or less at the same distance from the soil, and more or less the same velocity during the scan, the area scan. So, first system, area scan of the area, and you select manual or automatic, or start from the left, or start from the right, or parallel reading of the area, or zigzag reading of the area. And when you make the scan, that will show you a tutorial in the next video. And after, at the end of the scan, you see your graphic here in the first display or also in the tablet. The second search is the live, and you, with the same system, walk in live and in real time look the same colors regarding what could be hidden below the soil. And the third search system, it is in pinpointer. In pinpointer you have the best precision of pointing the exact position where is hidden or a material, a ferrous material, or a void, or the water vein. And what you do? Select the machine in pinpointer and regulate the sensibility and the gain, and you walk to arrive at the point of view when you detected in ground scan, in the scan of the area, and in pinpointer you can enter exactly where is hidden the object under the sensors. And this is the first use of mode with the georadar gradiometer sensor. The second mode of search, of use, is in metal detector. 3D pulse induction metal detector. And what you have to do? You have to disconnect the coil with gently operation. You disconnect the sensor antenna. We replace at his place. And in metal detector you can choose between 3 coils. This is a fully complete system. This is the big coil that is used for main big large object and for ground scanning in metal detector system. You can connect the medium size coil for universal search. This is for universal search, small, medium, large object. Or you can connect also the small coil. And the small coil it used preventively for small object, coins, ring, necklace, any type of small object. Detect also the large object. But to detect large object at better depth, we can use the bigger coil. This is mostly used for small objects. And what is the better performance in metal detector, pulse induction metal detector technology system is the working in pulse induction. You can work better also in high grade of mineralization soil, mineralized soil, because you know the most places are mineralized and the normal detectors lose percent of depth. But in case of pulse induction metal detector, the depth and the performance is better because they working in low frequency pulse induction penetrate better the magnetic area, magnetic mineralized soil, mineralized area. Now we connect the coil. Always with gently operation, okay, and the mode of use is the same when we use in sensor technology. So I can do the ground search area and I can set the same parameter that I use with the two sensor antenna. I can do the ground scan. Normally it uses the big coil because I profit for a large area. And I can make the ground search. Again, I can set the area, the row, the distance of the area, and I can start from left or right. I can choose to make manual or automatic reading of the soils. And again, here I start. The suggestion is to start for have the better precision display. I suggest to start from the same starting line to arrive at the same stopping line. Keep at the same distance from the soils because if you make the zero setting at this, for example, 10 centimeters from the soil, you have to stay at the same distance. Because if you put near the coil, more near to the soil, the device will get more mineralization and will show you erroneous, different graphics. If instead you keep more height, more distance from the soil, the coil, the graphic will show you less mineralization and various different and wrong graphics. So when take the zero at that distance, you try to use the device, the coil, at the same distance from the soil, same velocity, same starting point, same arriving line. Again, we can do in this system with pulse induction metal detector 3D graphic. You can do, as told before, the ground scan area, the live as a normal metal detector, and pinpointing the maximum sensitivity to detect at the maximum depth the object. And these connect the coil are the next three systems of search. Okay. And the last system of search, practically unique in the world, and I am very proud to be one of the first in Europe to introduce you this beautiful universal search system machine, unique in the world. Also the A2 Pro Geoelectric. In this box you find the cable. You find the cable and the rod. The cable must be connected to the rod, and the rod must be pushed in the soil, and the cable must be connected in quadrangular area, 1, 2, 3, 4, for the length of the each cable. When connected, here the jack of the cable in the machine, the advanced microprocessor program software automatically, when you give the start to make the reading of the area, automatic, the microprocessor, make all the test from one plug to the next plug, from a cross plug, the near plug on a verse, the near plug on the other verse, make all the combination from every plug, and after calculate, reading all these combination, calculate the graphic of what hidden is below the soil, and show you in the graphic or in the tablet if you want to use also the tablet. You know the table, you can condivide the graphic in the tablet in more tablets. If you have more operator that follow you with this test and search, more operator can read simultaneously in his tablet the same graphic in real time of the device is reading for you. Here is show the keypad, and in next video we will make the video tutorial also of to learn and recognize the shape of the display, of to operate with the keypad, of operate with the sensors antenna, of operate, we will make the real test of to use the coils, and also of to use the geoelectric system. In my website, metaldetector24.com, you find all my information contact. You can contact me through message in below descriptions and comments. You can comment here the machine if you want to learn more information. Stay tuned for a new future video to read and recognize in next tutorial the perfectly use, because I see also making lot of video for groundtech conrad GR3. Mostly people think to be understand of to use in a good manner the machine, but when they come here in the Academy, European Academy of Conrad and groundtech, of Conrad and grounded here in Imola, when they come here, I see also if they sing to be understand very good of use the machine, but when they are here, I see they make some errors I make some errors. In fact, when making the video in Italian language, the video tutorial in Italian language, in last video I read some question and comments also in English language, and that seem their supplier don't have teach and tutorial very good. His customers and after ask to me all information that they don't have understand very good how to scan, how to use properly this beautiful machine. Here we have the more advanced search system in the world, seven type of search, and in new future video click of the bell ring to receive the acknowledge of new video tutorial, so you can read. You can come here to buy this beautiful device, the A2, the A2 Geo, the Conrad or groundtech, the GR3 Plus. Regarding the type of search that you would operate, you know the price. The price of groundtech GR3 is 1,600 euros, included the tablet with program installed and registered. Meantime, the A2 groundtech A2 costs 2,550 euros. Instead, the top of the art of the machine, the groundtech A2 Geo, with also geoelectric system, complete with internal software to manage geoelectric reading, and the cables and the rod to push in the soil, the price is 2,750 euros. You can come here to Imola at the Groundtech Academy in Europe to learn how to use this machine. So, when you back to your town, when you exit from my door, you are sure to know how to use the machine, because here you will get a tutorial, you will get a good teaching, a lesson that I show you how to use in real time, because you use the machine in real time. If you don't not understand something, I explain you how to do, and I explain you how to work the system. Here I show you also, in this plug you can connect the power supply. This is the power supply complete in the package. And in next plug you can connect the headphone. Also the headphone, it is supplied with the package, the groundtech headphone. The package is fully complete of all accessories. The sensor antenna, 3 pulse induction metal detector coils, and only for the A2 Geo also the software installed for Geo and the related connectors, cables and rod. So you find this beautiful machine in my website metaldetector24.com. You find also my contacts, my phone number, but especially my email address where you can send me any type of request and information and I answer to you. You can come here to buy this beautiful, powerful machine also with rental service. So if you decide to take this by rental, you leave here a caution, and when you back after a month, you get back your caution, and I keep only the value of the rental service. So you can use the machine 1 month, 2 months, the time that you need to use, because if you have to search in an area, you want to look what is inside in the terra in your select area, and if you choose to take in rental service, you can back the machine after a month. You get back your money except the value of the rental service in that month, 2 months, how many you want to keep in use in rental service. Hello. Again, if you want ask information, print, digit the words in the contact below, or contact me by email through my website metaldetector24.com. And so, from Stefano Morsiani, from Italy, Groundtech Academy of the best quality machine, georadar, geomagnetic, metal detector 3D and geoelectric, the A2 and A2 Geo. You can come here, but before, look very well all the video tutorial I made in this day, because before is better you recognize how to use the machine through the video tutorial and video teaching, and after you can come here to buy the machine or to take for rent, make accordingly, and you use yourself the machine, and if you make some errors, I help you to save errors and to do the right work with this machine. So you go back to your home, to your country, that you know very well of use the machine, and you are sure. Don't lose time, because when you know very well how to use the machine, you can reach a very good quality work to your country. Okay? So, I best regard all to you, and again I thank you, my friend, President of Groundtech, Engineer Shahin, that have given this opportunity to introduce to your European country this beautiful search system, the more advanced in the world. And because I tell this, because I am in business from 1996. I am in business from 1996, from 30 years late, 30 years of business, and a beautiful advanced machine, complete of all search system I have never seen from today. And today you are the fortune to look this video to understand that exists this georadar, geomagnetic, that is also a metal detector 3D with graphing, pulse induction, but also with geoelectric. And with this machine you can front every kind of search. Okay, bye-bye all to you. Contact me for buy from rental through comment in the video and through email of my website metaldetector24.com. Bye bye.